Hey guys, welcome to the Florida State Minority Supply Development Council. I am Donald C. Kelly, the sales evangelist, and I'm here with Gilda. And we're going to talk today about her experience as an entrepreneur and some of the challenges that she's faced as an entrepreneur, how she overcame that challenge and the results she's seeing today. If you've not heard about the Florida State Minority Supply Development Council, go back to the show notes, check out, connect with them. They're doing some amazing stuff. But Gilda, tell us a little bit more about you and what you do.
So Donald, I started a vending machine company about 35 years ago here in Miami, and slowly I kind of gathered some steam with a few major clients, universities, public schools, some hospitals, and then grew the company across state lines, and then met the Supplier Diversity Council, and from there it's a very big love affair. Some of the referrals, the connections that happened after that were just fuel into a fire, and just with the help from different companies that mentored me through the human resource, the capital problems that you go through. Going to a bank the first time and asking them for a $5 million loan for vending machines, they looked at me like I was crazy. Like I needed to put a house and my whole life at stake. But slowly, I think that I kind of got the right people, that some of them are here, you know, from the banking people here to the CEOs of hospitals that taught me how to do bids.
Yeah.
The first bid was quite a challenge, and things like that slowly helped me become who I am today.
What was the biggest struggle that you faced as the business owner? Starting off, what's the biggest challenge?
I think in the vending industry, the biggest challenge has to be the labor force. You know, growing my first route driver, he used to steal from me. So then I learned that, you know, you had to control inventories differently. Then the vending industry grew into a highly technological world. So bringing in the geek squads was something that GDKN, one of the corporate sponsors, helped me understand how to kind of get human resources that really support your mission and your vision. And that is still, I think, today, some of the biggest struggles: getting route drivers, getting supervisors, getting, people that are loyal as well and that stay on, because small companies can't sustain a lot of a lot of people leaving you and retraining, and so all of those little pockets of challenges have been something I still go through.
How did you overcome that? You said you got introduced to the council. How?
I did. Frank Fernandez one day said, "Look, come with me. There is such a thing as a minority certification."
Yes.
So that first minority certification really helped. And then just understanding that these minority councils have wings nationwide, and GPOs, group purchasing organizations, then took me on and gave me contracts. So it was really a very good friend of mine here in South Florida that brought me to Beatrice, and then Beatrice tripled that effort and introduced me to other hospitals, and slowly I performed.
Yeah.
I mean, Gilly Vending is a high-performance company. You can't do it unless you prove yourself to the client.
What are the results you're seeing right now from all of this, all of these experiences? Where's the company at today? You kind of alluded to it.
You know what's the most incredible satisfaction from this is that I now actually help a lot of minorities nationwide.
Oh, that's so good.
All of my equipment comes from minority-owned manufacturers. A lot of my suppliers are minority-owned. So it's like a love that you begin to pass on. It's a mission from a minority's perspective to help others. And now they come to me and want me to introduce. So I learned it from others here at the council. This is the best college I've ever gone to.
That's amazing.
I did study economics, but really here I grew professionally, but my heart also, my soul got really fed what should be, in the business owner's perspective. And you need to really nurture others. And like Troy said today from Coca-Cola, it's how you handle the relationships.
Yeah.
It's not your service or your product anymore. It's really your personality, how you take care of your clients, and how you pass on and those alliances that you build.
If folks out there listening to this, thinking about joining the council, what advice would you tell them?
Don't think about it twice, because there is no better place to network. And I network throughout the nation in many systems. The South Florida Council started at South Florida, then Florida, and I can see that it's growing incredibly. But it's the effort also of the staff here. It's that hand-holding that this council does that I like the most. You may go other places, and they may give you recommendations, but here they really take 3 extra steps to make sure that you get to the right people, that they know that that who you are,
Yeah.
and that's not something everybody does.
If folks out there listening want to get in touch with you, what's the best way for them to connect with you?
Gilda at GillyVending.com.
Love it. Well,
Yes.
Gilda, thank you so much for taking the time
Thank you,
to come on the
Donald.
show today.
I hope I help a lot of entrepreneurs.
I'm sure you did. I want to thank you all for participating, and if you want to learn more, again, go back and check out Florida State Minority Supply Development Council. See ya.